Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in to another segment of my 5-minute face. So today's segment is inspired by summer and also by my client who is a stand-up comedian and actress whose name is Misha, and she loves to do a natural beauty look and she loves to do a natural bronze glow. So that is what I will be showing you how to do today in my 5-minute segment. So before we get started, I will go over the products with you and then we will do the look. So the first product that I'm in love with for this look is a new primer called Wonder Glow from the Charlotte Tilbury line, which is a new line of cosmetics exclusive here at Bergdorf's in the US and also at charlottetilbury.com. I actually had the privilege of working with Charlotte backstage doing the shows for Fashion Week, so I'm really excited about this line, and I'm excited about this product because it is paraben free. It's $55, and it has a lot of my favorite ingredients, and it has aloe vera. It also has camellia oil, which is another ingredient in a line that I love called Tatcha, which I've talked about before, as well as hyaluronic acid and also sunflower seed oil, which is loaded with vitamin E. So this product is very anti-aging, antioxidant, it's super hydrating, it's light diffusing, and it's amazing as a primer on its own, or you can also use it underneath foundation. So the second part of this look, of course, is going to be bronzing and highlighting. So I'm always looking for the perfect bronzer. And I find that most bronzers are either too dark, they're too brown, they're too orange, they have too much sparkle in them, they don't photograph well. So Laguna has been a long time go-to for me from NARS, but I think this new one is going to be my new love. So it's also paraben free, a little higher price point at $68, but the packaging is gorgeous, and you do get your full-size bronzer and highlighter in one palette. And I also love the highlighter as well because it's more of champagne or gold tone. So again, it's not too white, too frosty, too pink, or too sparkly. So it just gives a really nice natural bronze and glow to the skin. So we'll be using that, of course. The next product that I'm in love with is her mascara. It's full fat lashes, $29. It lifts, curls, separates, lengthens, and gives volume all in one step, which I love. The only drawback is this mascara does have a little bit of paraben in it, so I am still on the search for the perfect mascara that is actually paraben free. So when I find it, of course, I'll be sharing it with you. So we'll be using this mascara for today. The other two products that I'm going to use for lips is I like to do, more of a peachy corally look with a bronze look. So for a little more definition on the lip, I'm going to use my NARS Satin Lip Pencil, which is $26. Again, really hydrating for the lips and just going to give a little more definition and then pop a little gloss on top, which is Giza, another one of my favorite glosses I've used before. It's also $26. And then, of course, we're going to curl those lashes with the Kevin & Kwan eyelash curler, which we've used before. And then I'm going to pop on at the end, just for a little more definition in the eye. I'm actually going to use a shadow instead of a liner for a more natural look. And I'm going to use, from my palette, Naked 2 by Urban Decay. I'm going to use the shade Hair Busted. And I've used this palette before as well. So let's get started. And I'm also going to use 3 brushes. I'm going to use the Eco Tools brush, which I've used before. This is cruelty-free, no animal testing, synthetic brush I'm going to use to apply the primer. And then bronze and highlight, I'm going to use my Kabuki brush from NARS, which I've also used before. And then a new brush that I'm using. It's actually not a new brush, but I haven't used it before on camera. So it is a 208 brush, which is a really nice stiff angle brush. I actually use for eyebrows, but I actually like to use it for eyeliner. So let's get started. So I like to apply the primer actually with a synthetic brush. You can also use your hands, but I like to do a little bit on the back of my hand, which actually warms up the product. And then just going to go in with the brush and just start in the center of the face and just work down. And as you can see, as I'm applying it, it's just already giving a beautiful, nice, even glow to the skin. On the other side, again, just avoiding the eye area. It just smells really good. It's so hydrating. It's actually like really cooling to the skin as I'm putting it on. And then just on the forehead, blend it out. You can see it's just kind of blurring out any little imperfections that I might have. The nose, just come across the chin. Just gonna go in there and you can just kind of blend out with the fingertips. You can see it's already just giving a really nice highlight on the cheekbones. Just going with a little extra just to go around the nose area. So you can see just even without any foundation or concealer, I mean, it's just a great, nice, natural look. Quick little look to run out of the house, especially if you're even going to the beach or the pool. You can see it just really gives a really nice glow to the skin. Really pretty. And then I'm just going to go in with the Kabuki brush. And what's really nice about, this bronzer here is you can just go in and then I'm going to kind of sculpt out the face as usual. Just give a nice little, just go under and kind of just work it. You can see it's just really nice and natural, but giving like a lot of color to the skin. And I kind of like to just come across the hairline, and I'm kind of just almost going all over the skin. You can just see it gives a really nice, warm, beautiful warm glow to the skin, just kind of coming around where the sun would hit it, and just kind of coming in, sculpting out the face. I like to kind of come down the bridge of the nose. Again, just even go across the eyelids. See, it just actually gives a nice, like a shadow, but just really quick and easy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just giving a nice warm look to the skin and just kind of working it in. Kind of even just come across the chin, tie it all together. And you can see it's just so natural. You can kind of just keep adding and just kind of really do that contour. But again, it's just so natural and kind of just even come across the center of the face, warm it up, even kind of go underneath. You can kind of come down on the neck, just kind of blend everything together. I mean, it's so nice and natural, but you can see it just gave my incredibly pale skin a really nice warm glow, as if I'd been in the sun. Just a little bit more on the eyelids and just really kind of take it together. So then I like to take a little bit of the excess, obviously just clean off the brush. And then I'm going to kind of just dip the tip of this brush into that highlight. And then just like really come across the cheekbones. You can see that really nice champagne gold color. How it just can even kind of highlight in the center of the face. Kind of come a little bit underneath. See how it just gives that really nice, beautiful sheen. Again, right along the cheekbones. Kind of right into the center. A little bit down the bridge of the nose. For a natural highlighting contour. I know there's really strong highlight going on. So I'm just doing the very tip of the brush right underneath the eyebrow and just right on that area just to highlight. And then you can always just go with a fingertip right in the corner and just blend out. Super natural. Right in the corner and then just blend. Very nice. Pretty highlighted look. And then of course we're going to finish with a little bit of liner and mascara. So again, for it to be more natural, that's why I like to go in with a shadow with the stiff angle brush and just kind of do the angle, get a nice little amount on the brush. Take a little bit of excess off. You're going to go right into the lash line and just smudge it into the line. So it's not actually a really harsh line. You can see it just gave a nice natural definition to what we were working with there. And then go back on the other side. Just go right into lash line and just really smudge that shadow in. And it's just a really nice chocolatey brown, so it's going to give a nice definition again without being too harsh for a really nice natural day look. And I have a little skin tag right there in the center of my eye, so just go over that a little bit more with shadows, so we camouflage that. Kind of just go in again and just darken that up. And as you can see, just really nice and natural. And of course, we're going to go in now with our eyelash curl. You see how it just gave a really nice line? Just like an eyeliner, but a lot softer. Pick up these lashes here. Give them a nice curl. And just pump them. 2, 3. We're going to go in with our mascara. You can see it has this really nice brush. It's all patented technology. And just go right in at the roots. I like to start at the center. And then again, always fan out. Give it that nice little winged edge. And you can see, I mean, just putting on a little bit of mascara, I mean, it's like lashes for days. But still nice and natural because they're so separated. You can see how it's giving it volume and separating it, and even giving it lift and curl all in one step. I mean, it's really gorgeous. I mean, look at how it looks almost like I'm wearing false lashes, but I'm not. I'm going right in and then just like fanning out the edges. And what's nice about this is the other side's a little bit already dry, but I like to just go back in and then really give them a nice separated look. And it's just so fluttery and pretty. And then you can just go along the bottom with the edge and just coat those little bottom lashes with a little bit of definition. Really pretty. Alright, and for the final step, I'm going to use those 2 products. So the lip pencil, I'm just going to go in at the edge of the lip and just line first. And then on the bottom. And then I like to fill in. And start in the center, just work out. As you can see, just a really pretty peachy, natural, beachy bronze glow look. And I'm just going to finish it off with a little pop of gloss in the center. A little bit right in the center on top. Work it out. The edges. And there you see a really nice bronze beachy glow. So thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to our next segment. So have a great summer.